What's going on, guys? Welcome to a Midwest family. So as you could tell by the title of the video, we are going to work on the infinite Rubik's Cube. So if you paid attention to our channel much, a few weeks ago I put up a video saying that we had the Rona over Christmas. Well, during the whole quarantine thing and all that stuff, Sandy brought a Rubik's Cube for Christmas to one of the kids, and I stole it and was working on it over the Christmas isolation. And I'm going to go over it with you guys and show you the way I learned how to do it. Now, I know that there's faster ways and probably quicker ways and better ways of doing it. This is the way I learned how to do it so far, so this is what I'm going to show you. So stick around, let's get going. So we're going to start with the cube here, and there's a couple moves that I learned how to do. As you can see, it's already solved, but one of the moves is a what do they call it? I think he called it like a right hand algorithm. So the right hand algorithm is pretty easy once you do it a few times, but you take your right hand and you go clockwise one turn, then you spin the top one turn clockwise, then you spin counterclockwise down and counterclockwise back. And if you do that 6 times, then you will end up with the cube being solved again. Just like that. So that's the right hand, and then there's the left hand, which is basically the same thing, but you use your left hand and you go counterclockwise first. So it'd be counterclockwise up, counterclockwise turn on the top, clockwise back, clockwise top. And same thing, if you do that 6 times, then it'll be a full cube again. Just like such. Almost there. There it is. So that's the 2 moves that I'm going to show you to solve this the most. So we're going to try to mix this up here. Alright, so she's mixed up. I don't know, it's not very good, but there's no way to like get these so that there are never any colors matching together. So we're going to start with the bottom or the white side, and you're going to want to get a cross of the white. So here's a white middle. So you want to get the blue and blue together and get your white together, and you want to do that on, so here's a red, so we'll turn that, move that over, turn that back. So now you got your blue and your white, your red and your white. You got orange and white right there, so we'll turn that once and up. So now you got your orange and your white. Here's another one down here, and we'll turn that up just like such. So there we got our cross. The centers match, and now you want to get your corners on your white. So we'll start with this one. You find your orange and your blue, find your orange center right there, and your blue. So you got your orange, your blue, and this is where your algorithms start. So on this here, if you do the right hand algorithm, this cube will go down to the bottom, and you just do it. You keep going on the right hand algorithm until it matches. So I'll show. All right, so here we go. So we'll do counter we go clockwise up, clockwise over, counterclockwise down, and counterclockwise on the top. So now that cube is moved down. We have the orange and the blue, and then we got to do that on the other 3 corners. So this one here, we have red and blue, so that's already in that bottom spot, but it doesn't match. So you're gonna move that cube to the right hand bottom corner here, and you're gonna do that right hand algorithm until the white is on the bottom. So we'll go up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over. So there's your red and your blue. So you got 2 corners, you got 2 corners left. So green, orange, match the centers. Same thing, right hand algorithm. And there's that bottom corner. And now here's the last one, red in the green corner, right hand. There we go. So now the bottom one, all the white in the bottom row is done. Alright, so now that we got the bottom done, we're going to look for the top row and find a color. So we got red and blue. So spin the top over to the red and blue. And the red and the blue, you want to line the reds up, and the blue side goes to this side. So you want to spin the top in the direction that you don't want it to go. So since you want the blue cube to go this way, we're going to spin the top to the right. So we spin it to the right. We're going to do the left hand algorithm, and then we're going to turn the cube to the right, and we'll do the right hand algorithm. And now that cube is moved to this spot. And we're going to keep doing that with the other cubes. Alright, so we got our oranges lined up. We have a green top, so we want this cube to go in this position. So we turn the top right, and then we'll do a left hand algorithm. And then we'll turn the cube and do a right hand algorithm. And now that cube is in the right spot. So we'll move over here. We got aligned our reds up. We have a green top. So we want this cube to go in this position. So we'll turn the top to the left. And then we'll do the right hand algorithm. Turn it to the left. Left hand algorithm. And now that cube is there. So we have 1 cube left. So we line our blues up. We have an orange top, and we want that cube to go in this position. So this cube goes to the left, so we spin the top to the right, and we'll do the left hand algorithm. We turn it to the right, and we'll do the right hand algorithm. And now the 2 bottom rows are solved. Now at this point, you'll end up with 1 or 2 things. The top here, the yellow, will either be a dot in the center, it'll be a line, it'll be an angle, or it'll be a cross. We ended up with a cross, so we don't have to do anything. I don't know. Alright, so I changed it up, and now we have a right angle. So if this is what you ended up with, a right angle, you make the angle like this so it goes up and over to the right. You would turn the face that's facing you. You would turn these 2 rows to the right. You do the right hand algorithm, and then you turn these two faces back to the left, and now you have that cross. So here's a line. So if you have the line, you make the line parallel with you. You turn the first row to the right. You do the right hand algorithm. Turn it back to the left, and you have your cross again. Now at this point, we want to get our corners where they need to be. Things are going to start getting a little more hairy. So you want to try to get as many corners in the area you want. So we'll probably go with this one. So we have a green, a red, a blue, and the red already kind of in their spots. On this side, the blue and the orange need to go, this cube needs to move over here, and this cube needs to move over here. So you want these two cubes to switch positions. So we're going to have those on the right side, and you're going to do the right hand algorithm 3 times, and then you'll turn it and do the left hand algorithm 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Then you turn it to the left. Do your left hand algorithm 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then we have our orange and our green, our orange and our blue, our red and our blue, and our red and our green. So these two are in the right positions. These two are in the right positions, but we need to flip them. So at this point, you turn it so the white part is up, and then you'll do the right hand algorithm until the yellow is on the bottom. So we'll go 1, 2. Yellow's on the bottom, and you'll turn the bottom row until you get another yellow cube that needs to be moved. So we'll turn the bottom to the left. Now this one needs to move to the bottom, so we'll do the right hand algorithm until that one is to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at this point, we have all the yellows. Oops. There we go. So at this point, we have the yellows on top. The green side is solved. The orange side is solved except the middle. Blue side is solved but the middle. Red side is solved but the middle. So at this point, you're going to end up with one of 2 options. One, you're going to end up with this, where you have one side solved and 3 others not. Or you'll end up with none of them solved and all the middles need to be moved. For this demonstration, and for my own sanity, we're going to work on this side because we already have one side solved. So to finish the puzzle, you're going to have the side that is finished facing you, and you'll do a series of moves now. You will do the right hand algorithm 1 time, left hand algorithm 1 time, right hand algorithm 5 times, left hand algorithm 5 times. Here we go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you'll do the left hand 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can tell, our puzzle has not been solved yet. But what that has done is moved the center cubes into the position that they need to be. We still have the one side solved. We'll do those exact same moves one more time and the puzzle should be solved. Right hand 1 time. Left hand 1 time. Right hand 5 times. Left hand 5 times. And there it is. Ta-da! Now if you ended up with no sides solved, you do those exact same moves and you will end up with one side being solved. You have the one side that is solved facing you and you do those moves until the puzzle is solved. Ta-da! Alright, so there it was. We solved the Rona cube over isolation. I have been working on it to get it more down and maybe a little quicker, but with the series of moves that I've learned how to do it, I think there's only so fast you can do it. Because if I try to do it too fast, I start messing up and then I gotta start over. But there we go. Hope you, if you have one, give it a shot. If not, pick one up. Like I said, it's pretty addicting, especially right now in the winter time. When it beats you know, sitting in front of the TV. Work your mind a little bit. But there it is. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned how to do it. Hope I explained it good enough. If not, let me know and I will try to do it again. Thanks for watching. Hope you stick around for the next video. We'll see you then. Stay safe.